amazing. She can take you out. Look at this. What are you doing, girl? Hi. Bye. I'm not quite sure when the last time I posted was or when I posted. So here's some things that have been going on. So hopefully I have a summary of these things. Pearl hatched a baby by herself. Pablo, we rescued him. The others did not make it that were with her, but Pablo was going strong. He is surviving. He's great. He's the only baby turkey that has just been massacring flies. He's amazing. We have high hopes for Pablo. Okay, look.
I'm really upset about this.
There's a baby under her. Oh, it's cute. They both made it. Oh, good. Here's them together. They were so cute, but unfortunately that one just sort of had a failure to thrive. It wasn't walking well, it wasn't moving around much, it was panting. After a few hours of noticing it was acting strange, I noticed it had passed away. Hey Pablo, I'm happy. He looks like he's gonna be just fine. This little thing, it is constantly eating all the flies it can find. I love Pablo. Pearl's fine. She started strutting like a tom. Pearl's being really weird. Pearl. I think she's just being weird because she's got a baby now. Babies are doing good. I'll have some update stuff on them. They've been disputed. Here they are. Barley, she's really friendly. Freya, Aster, no. Freya and Aster, Francis's kids, they are officially 14 days old. We are about to disbud. It's a very nerve-wracking thing to do, but the goats remind me all the time how big they are and just how important that is. Buckwheat's going to be a little bit difficult because he's going to have a different type of burn. That you burn it once and you burn it twice, and that's going to be a little bit weird. And just like that, the first rain in a month hit very hard. But we managed to get the girls done just in time, but that was just so fun. Since we only had time to do Aster and Freya, we decided to wait until the morning to finish with buckwheat and barley. And we went ahead and did barley even though we might have been a little early, but I think it was just fine. The deed is done. They've all been disbudded. We did buckwheat. I'll show you what they look like now. It's nice to use the aluminum spray we used to act as a disinfectant and kind of cover them up so flies don't get on it, and to make them look a lot better. They look more robotic, less wounded. Don't have to disbud anymore, so that's great. We did have to pause yesterday because we had tornado type winds come. And it was not relenting, and we had quite a storm, so we had to abandon. We did one set of babies. We did buckwheat and barley today. So here's these guys. It's hot. She's not dead. It's hot. We just did these ones. He had to have that second burn, so his site's a little bigger. I think I did it. We'll see if he gets scars or not. There's hers. Not too bad. The baby goats are drinking out of Flora's right side and not her left side. So what I've been doing is I kind of milk out the side that's big and full, and then I put the boy on it since he drinks a lot more. He can't get the teat in his mouth right. So I'm wondering if that's part of the problem. Is it so full? I have to hold him like this so he doesn't slip. First I get a stream of milk out so he knows that's a teat. And then I angle it into his mouth and he cannot get it back in his mouth again. It's just ridiculous. I have to angle it into his mouth. Get in his mouth. And let him... Part of me is like, he's just super slobbery. They're both drinking. We had to put Sadie in a special safe, secure spot. She went missing and I thought it was kind of strange. So I went looking for her the next day and I found where she was going. It is a little nesting site she had made in our leach field that we can see right from the porch. I found her. This is where you were? Look at her face. Beep, 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 boop, boop. So this is where Sadie has decided to have a nest. It's nice. Under cover and protection from the elements. It's great. Yep. That's where she's gonna have her nest. It looks like she just brushed some plants aside and sat down, and she has 13 eggs. So when we were looking for her all over the place yesterday night, she was right here this entire time. The house is right over there. We were driving down here and I heard a turkey in distress sound, like a hey I'm here type of thing, and something's wrong call. Sadie was over here making a new nest, so that's when I realized, it's not like in the back of my head, I'm like, why would she leave those 13? Because that's not normal. This is where she was earlier. She was plucked in the tail as though she was either sitting on the nest and something was trying to get her off of it, or she was being pursued and something was biting her butt. She's also missing quite a bit of her wing feathers, so I know she was in quite a fight last night. That's pretty sad. I managed to save 3 of Sadie's eggs. All the eggs are broken except for 3. So the second night she was on her eggs, in the morning she came up here and I didn't really think too much about it, and then I realized she was missing quite a bit of feathers. And I went to her nest and I realized that she was in the fight of her life that night, and I had no idea and I didn't hear anything, and I feel so bad for her. There are so many feathers. It was absolutely jarring. She's fine. She had some bruises, but whatever it was must have been like a possum because I didn't see any bites. She's now in with Drake and she has a nest. She's laid, I think, 8 eggs so far, so that's pretty nice. You guys, her wounds. So it's mostly just here. She's got some bruises. He's very happy about this. Here's where the trail of feathers starts. There was an egg somewhere over here. Whatever it was had a small mouth because a dog would have bit right down. So I know it's not one of our dogs. It's something with a small mouth. So it's pretty dramatic. Like, she lost a lot of feathers. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've only seen 8 of the eggs, so there should be a couple more here and there. Sadie is not just any bird to us. She is a pet. She is fantastic. We love her so much. She goes in the house all the time for food. She watches TV with us. I mean, she's a fun bird. And that really would have been awful to find. This is Sadie's new nest. I count 3, 3, 3, 2. Can't think of anything else. We have to give the goats to CDT soon. Dandy and Kicks. Everybody's doing really good. Shamrock's skin looks fantastic. I'm trying to get her to gain weight and Treasure to lose weight. I don't know if Treasure's pregnant or not, but she is huge. And she's only 2 months along and she should not be that big. So I think she is eating the extra food I'm trying to give Shamrock. So now I'm really making sure Shamrock eats every single thing I offer her. Oh, I hope you can't see the cars. Yeah, I don't blur license plates because I don't know how to do that on the program I use. And here are the turkeys. Look how big he is now. It's half and half, and the creature rooster. Here's my girl half and half. Barley is in the distance screaming for me. Hi, Half. I still really like this bird. She's lost a lot of her white legs, but she still has a wonderful personality, coming up to me and being sweet. Hi. Hi, guys. I thought of another thing. I was attacked by a rooster noni. We were going to kill him, and now we're putting it off again like we always do. But it seems all right. I was being really careful with it. I don't think it was as deep, or maybe what I was doing really helped it heal. But it looks pretty good now. We still haven't had anyone buy the trailers. People keep seeing them. They're interested, but they never, ever actually call us back. My garden has gone insane. It's actually a little stressful. Yeah, I know. How am I ever going to find those tomatoes? Well, okay, bye. Our royal palm got run over, so we're left with only one. So out of 3, we're left with 1 that's going to be possibly grow to an adult. And then our adult we currently have, Pearl. But that was a bummer. It got run over in the driveway. I still have no idea exactly who did it. I don't think it was one of us, because I would have noticed it when people were like coming and going. And I believe I heard a car engine just sort of idling outside our house for a while, and I thought it was kind of strange. Connecting that with the dead bird I found run over in the driveway, which it was definitely run over. You know, 2 + 2 = 4. Somebody ran it over. It wasn't a delivery truck unless they decided not to deliver because there was no packages. Every once in a while we have people come and check our propane or electric usage and stuff like that. Maybe that was what happened. It was just weird. We also can have trespassers. You never know. Somebody might try to sell you something, but no one rang the doorbell. It's just weird. I believe they knew they ran over a turkey and they got out of here. I should also mention that the creek flash flooded and it was pretty cool. I'm going to have some pictures, videos of that. Cool! I was so hyped up by this. My camera recording was really bad. I was really hyped up on adrenaline. This is so cool! It is coming up, you can tell. All comes up. Yeah, it's rising. 100%. Yes!
Oh, it's that big limbs going down, knocking everything. Or whatever. Big dead tree.
That's the imagine a fall like this.
It's a big tree. What the heck? Where's it going?
Get on board!
Oh no. I think it stopped right there. Yep. That's how the dam started. Oh, look at that's a pretty good sized blockage there. Yeah. That's gonna create a little bit of a rise in a weird place.
Did you get wet? Just a little bit? You're like a Pomeranian. It looks like she's got dog hair instead of feathers. You guys are dry though, huh? She's dry. For the most part, good. We also had relatives here and they helped us do some things. They made Mom a little pond thing, which I'll show, and then a picture of what it looks like now.
Yeah, it's whiter over here.
So this is a little home improvement here. This area, the gutter is always making a little pool and washing off the mulch and everything. So this might work. I am a little concerned that the gutter will have some sort of roof chemicals. We might be able to put koi in there. We'll see if they all die. This is Mom's garden. Looks pretty nice. It's still leaking water occasionally though. We're trying to figure that out. Oh, he's so weird. You're so odd. Still not normal. So that duck is the duck that is really broody. Comes out of the nesting box a few times a day. It's gotten sassy with the other ducks and it's just weird all the time now. But everyone knows it's crazy. That is exactly what I wanted you to do with that hay you eat.